Welcome back to Myth Detective and our ongoing investigation into the King of Olympus. And in our previous case files, we saw Zeus use deception and disguise to conquer mortal women. But his ambition and lust knew no bounds. What happens when his targets are not helpless princesses, but powerful goddesses and titanesses in their own right? Today, we open 3 new case files that reveal Zeus's affairs were not just about pleasure. They were strategic moves to consolidate power, neutralize rivals, and forge a new divine dynasty. Our first case file is one of the darkest and most troubling. The target was Demeter, the goddess of the harvest, and his own sister. The myths tell of Zeus's relentless pursuit of her. To escape him, Demeter transformed into a serpent, but Zeus matched her, transforming into a male serpent. She tried to flee, but he was persistent. From this deeply uncomfortable and non-consensual union, a child was born. Persephone. This act was not just an affair. It was a violation that created one of Greek mythology's most tragic figures. A future queen whose fate would be tied to the underworld itself. Our second case file involves a Titaness Leto. The affair itself was simple, but the aftermath shows the cosmic scale of the drama Zeus created. When a pregnant Leto became the target of Hera's fury, the Queen of Olympus forbade any land on earth from giving her shelter. Zeus, for all his power, did nothing to stop his wife's cruelty. Leto was forced into a desperate, agonizing exile. It was only the floating, wandering island of Delos that dared to defy Hera and offer her refuge. And there, in hardship, Leto gave birth to 2 of the most brilliant and powerful Olympian gods: Apollo, the god of the sun, Mnemosyne, and Artemis, the goddess of the moon and the hunt. Through this affair, Zeus didn't just have children. He fathered the very light of his new Olympian age. Our final case file is Zeus's most strategic and profound affair. His target was Mnemosyne, the Titaness of Memory. This was not a story of trickery or pursuit. Zeus lay with Mnemosyne for 9 consecutive nights. This was a deliberate, prolonged union with a specific goal in mind. From these 9 nights, the 9 Muses were born, and the legacy of the gods would forever be told through the voices of his own children. He didn't just create gods, he created the storytellers themselves, ensuring his version of events would become the definitive history. It was his ultimate act of cementing his legacy. They were the goddesses of all arts and sciences: history, poetry, music, tragedy, comedy, dance. This was a masterstroke of divine propaganda. By fathering the Muses, Zeus ensured that the stories of the world, the history of the cosmos, a link to the underworld through Demeter's child, the sun and the moon of his new age through Leto's children, and the very storytellers of history through Mnemosyne's children. These were not random acts of lust. They were the calculated moves of a divine architect building his dynasty. While his affairs with mortals spawned heroes to solve problems on earth, his affairs with goddesses created the very pillars of his new Olympian world order. He was not just a deceiver. He was a king, and every relationship was a political alliance, whether his partner knew it or not.